we can now proceed to la formation de subjonctif, c'est-à-dire la conjugaison du subjonctif. How do we conjugate in subjonctif? Like I said, we have in French, we have radical et terminaison. Radical et terminaison. Now, these are the terminations of subjunctive as we have it here. We have E, ES, E, IENS, IEZ, ENT. Les terminaisons de subjonctif. Les terminaisons de subjonctif. We have E, ES, we have E, IENS, IE, and ENT. Les terminaisons de subjonctif are what we have right here. Now, this means that there must be a radical somewhere. That is the radical of the verb we want to use. We just bring the radical of the verb we want to use and we add the terminaison of subjunctive and the verb becomes a subjunctive. However, how do we get this radical to use? The Frenchman says le radical du verbe au subjonctif is à partir, le radical du verbe se forme à partir de la troisième personne à partir de la troisième personne du pluriel. This means that to conjugate in subjunctive, we will need the third person, troisième personne du pluriel. That is the il ou elle version of the verb in its present tense form. We need the il or elle of the verb in its present tense form. For instance, we're taking a verb like finir. Finir. Now the conjugation is je finis. Tu finis. Il ou elle finit. Then we have nous finissons. Nous finissons. Vous finissez. Ils finissent. Elle finit. So the Frenchman says we pick our radical from the third person plural of the verb in its present tense. Now, what's the radical of this third person plural? It's fini. That is the radical of the third person plural. Now, we do away with this terminaison because subjunctive has its own terminaison. Now, we have the terminaison of subjunctive. We now bring this radical and add it to the terminaison of subjunctive, and by that we'll be able to completely form our sentence, our verbs in subjunctive. Now, we have the radical of subjunctive here, and we have fini as the terminaison of subjunctive, désolé, and we have fini as the radical of the verb we want to use. So that gives us, this is the radical, So we have je finis, tu finis, il ou elle finissent. Then we continue with nous finissions. Nous finissions, vous finissiez. Ils finissent, elles finissent. Finis, that was our radical from the third person plural form of fini. From the third person plural form of fini. Then we're now adding determinaison of imperfect, determinaison of subjunctive to the radical of finir in its third person plural form. We have je finis, tu finis, ils finissent, nous finissions, vous finissiez, ils finissent, elles finissent. Je répète, je finis, tu finisses, ils finissent, elles finissent, nous finissions, vous finissiez, ils finissent, elles finissent. Now let's try to make it a sentence. Let's try to make it a sentence. Now I'm using a word of preference. I'm using a verb to express preference. Je préfère qu'ils finissent le travail à l'heure. Je préfère qu'ils finissent le travail à l'heure. Il faut que nous finissions le devoir ce soir. Il faut que nous finissions le devoir ce soir. So that is how we use subjunctive to express volonté, sentiment, préférence, and obligation. Par exemple, je veux, I want you to come. Je veux, pour exprimer l'obligation, obligation, ou volonté. Je veux que tu viennes. Je veux que tu viennes. Now, this rule we have learned applies to all verbs in French. Applies to all verbs in French. But do not forget, to every rule in French, there's always an exception. That is why we have some few verbs that this rule does not apply to. For instance, look at the verb parler here. Parler is an ER verb. Parler is an ER verb. So parler here, if we have the third person plural form of parler, is il parle. And the rule says that we should bring the radical of parler and add the terminaison of subjunctive to the radical of parler. Then we get our parler in subjunctive. Par exemple, il faut que je parle. Il faut que tu parles, il faut qu'il parle, il faut qu'elle parle, il faut que nous parlions, il faut que vous parliez, il faut qu'il parle, il faut qu'elle parle. Il faut qu'il parle, il faut qu'elle parle. Now, for verbs that do not follow this rule, we have some few verbs here. Now, what we just need to take note of is once we know the first person singular form of these verbs that do not follow this rule, for instance, verbs like aller. For instance, verbs like aller. Aller, the first person singular form of the verb is j'aille. J'aille. So once we know the first person singular form of the verb, then we can continue with the terminaison. For instance, j'aille, tu ailles, il aille, elle aille. We have nous allions, vous alliez, il aille, elle aille. The same thing goes for every other verb that do not follow this rule. Once we know the first person singular form of the verbs, then we will be able to conjugate the rest. For instance, we have avoir. Il faut que j'aille, tu ailles, il aille, nous ayons. Vous ayez, ils aillent, elles aillent. We have être, toi. We have aller. Then we have venir. To me, je viens, tu viens, il vient. Apart from these two auxiliaries, every other thing goes with the same rule. Apart from these two auxiliaries, on becomes prend, finis, then dit. Savoir becomes sache, faire becomes fasse.